Hi, my beautiful butterflies. So today I will be doing a story time on how I quit my job, but mostly like my whole entire job experience and everything like that. Okay, so the reason why I left this store is because, where I was at, I didn't really feel comfortable and I didn't like how the hours were and everything. And then it mostly started with an ex-coworker. I'm not gonna say no names because I don't want to turn into a different situation. But it was all good and stuff, and it turned to a situation where she didn't like what she had her hours and stuff like that, and it directed towards me, and I'm like, oh my god, what did I do? I didn't do nothing to you, boo-boo. Like, I was doing perfectly fine. Like, I had my same hours and everything like that. Everything was peaches and cream until she did that. But it was mostly like her telling corporate that I was related to a family member, and I don't want to put any like I said before, I don't want to put any names or anything like that. I was working with a family member, and she told corporate, and corporate went into details and everything like that, and it turned into a whole lot of problems for everybody. So after all that happened, I was told that I had to be transferred somewhere else, and I didn't like that because where I was at, I loved this family member and the other coworker that I was working with and stuff. Like, those are the only two people that I loved working with, because it was like, I was working at the same time, but still enjoying my job. But it turned into a lot of situations, and as I do miss working with them, but now it's on with new stories, on with different journeys. And the good part is that I've been wanting to do YouTube, and I just never got around to it because I would always think of like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta hurry do this, I gotta like this and that third, like I have to hurry up. But I'm so excited that I can finally do this new journey with you guys, and y'all can come watch this journey with me, because I've always wanted to do something like this. Like, I've always had some people text me and tell me like, you have like a very beautiful voice and you can really like be honest in what you're saying and stuff like that, so it'd be like a good thing to tell people. And I thought about it again, and now I'm doing it. I am going to be doing YouTube and I'm so excited. But yeah, I started working I worked at a gas station. I was working there for almost 2 years. I loved people I worked with. I love meeting new people. Sometimes like I can get really quiet to the point where I do try to meet people, but it was cool. It was a cool 2 years and stuff. But after going to different stores and stuff like that, I think it was probably God telling me, like, this is not your lifetime job. This is not your forever job. This is for you to go to something else in life. This is not your job forever. You can't keep staying at one job, because I started working here when I was either 18, 19, probably. And now I'm 21. So yeah, that's why I think it was probably like a sign from God, because I had a worse feeling. I felt uncomfortable. I had like some type of gut feeling like, oh, you cannot go back to this job. You cannot go back to this job. I was having full-on panic attacks. I was calling my mom, telling her like, I don't feel like going back to this job. I don't want to keep doing it over and over and over again. But I think it was probably, like God or my guardian angel telling me, you can do so much better than working here. But I did enjoy being around, good people and helping good customers and stuff. I'll see them around where I live. I'll see them around, tell them like, hey, how are you? How's it going? And for the other coworkers I used to work with, I will always be in contact with them, especially the family members, stuff like that. I'll always be in contact with them. But still, I think it was mostly just God giving me a sign that you are better off doing something you really want to do, or you're better off doing something that's not going to be a forever thing. Because I pray to God every day, every night, letting him know that I am thankful that I am able to keep going on and keep doing what I would want to do to keep moving forward. So yeah, I want you all to remember that if you have a feeling or you have a sign that is from God or your guardian angel, please take that sign. Please take anything. Remember that it's somebody or anything telling you that this is not the right job for you. This is not a job that you can keep working at. You can move forward, even though it's going to take you some time, but it's a sign from God or your guardian angel telling you, you got to move on, boo-boo. You got to go to something else. And that was mostly it. Me working at a gas station, and I loved 2 people there. I still love them. I will still text them and everything, but me moving forward is actually a good thing for me. And I really hope and pray that the other store that I was at, I really hope and pray that they have somebody really hardworking and able to do the task and everything that they're able to do. Anyways, that's towards the end of my video. I am glad that I can tell somebody about this. Make sure y'all pray. Make sure y'all let God give you those signs. Make sure you do not ignore those signs. But this is the end towards my video. Thank you for watching Butterflies. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below anything else you want me to do. But I'm pretty sure I will be posting something else, any idea that I think I might do. But bye girlies, bye handsomes, bye butterflies. See you in the next video.